Recording, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, let's get to the facts. This is my 4th YouTube channel. That's right, I failed 3 YouTube channels before creating this channel. And with my history, the likelihood of this channel failing is fairly high. Now, you may be asking yourself, why didn't he just give up? It's obviously not going to work. Because I don't fucking want to. You're not my dad. All jokes aside, the honest truth is, I'm just tired of giving up. I'm tired of giving up and not daring to dream. What's the dream, you ask? The same dream every YouTuber has. To build a community of people that care to watch your content. And trust me, I get it. Like anything in entertainment, the chances of actually accomplishing any level of success is fairly slim. No one's suggesting you quit your day job, but you only have one life to live, so why not dare to dream a little bit? Listen, when it comes to this whole YouTube content creator thing, the only way to really fail is to quit. And luckily for you, you're listening to YouTube's biggest quitter right here. And I'm here to tell you that honestly, it's not worth it. To understand how we got here, I'd like to share with you guys a little bit about my YouTube journey. First YouTube video I ever did was back in 2009. Yeah, I know, I'm a dinosaur. I was actually in tech school at the time, getting a worthless multimedia degree. When one of my friends in class showed me this video on YouTube, I still to this day can't remember exactly what video it was, but a light went off in my head and I was instantly inspired. I thought to myself, I'm gonna make my own sketch show on YouTube and I'm gonna call it, hear me out, Greasy Combo. I have no fucking clue why I thought that'd be a good name. Anyway, I ended up filming my first skit on YouTube. The video actually did very well, getting over 100,000 views, but I didn't like the video. I didn't know anything about YouTube monetization at the time, and I got a little distracted with this thing called MMA. I became an amateur MMA fighter, eventually a pro fighter and a coach, and then I ended up deleting the channel because it didn't really align with anything I was doing in my life at the time. Anyway, so a few years later, I started a Twitch where I started streaming this game I was addicted to at the time called Star Citizen. I created a YouTube channel to upload clips from the streams, and I did that for a little while, and it was kind of fun. And well, eventually I got bored with streaming the game, which means I was no longer uploading clips on the YouTube channel. So the channel kind of fell to the wayside for a little while. I did eventually start posting on that channel again. I did a tech tutorial that actually did very well, but not really understanding how the algorithm worked at the time. I didn't really follow up with any other tech videos. And so the views started to decline from there, and I lost interest in the channel and eventually deleted it. Almost a decade later, I created my 3rd channel, which was my most successful channel by far. This channel was called WatchKATA, and I would do reaction videos with my fiance. In just about 2.5 years' time, we were able to build that channel up to about 40,000 subscribers. We were following the basic reaction meta at the time, which we were reacting to kind of rabid fan bases like Eminem, NF, etc. We were fairly active on the channel for about 3 years, getting to almost 50,000 subscribers. And then life happened. The business that I had worked for the last 5 years shut down, and I started my own personal training business. And then Christy got pregnant. All of a sudden, it was the absolute worst time to start a business, and I didn't have another job. In an act of desperation and real general interest, I went for a job with the most security and good health benefits. I became a firefighter. Being a firefighter is the greatest job I have ever had. If I lived in a reality where I always had to be an employee, I would choose to be a firefighter. Absolutely, hands down, the greatest job I've ever had in my entire life. But between EMT school, the new baby, and my personal training clients, YouTube kind of fell by the wayside. I eventually left the fire department for a much greater opportunity, but we'll save that for another video. Once I kind of got my time back, I could have attempted to revive the channel and start pumping out music reactions. But unfortunately, with all the time away from the channel, and the channel being kind of inactive, the algorithm decided we're no longer friends. But even still, I could have pushed through that and the channel would have been just fine. But the reality is, I fell out of love with doing music reactions. I instead wanted to make content that was more personal to me and things I like. But unfortunately, I quickly realized 2 things. 1, the algorithm had changed and it wasn't going to promote my new niche to my old subscribers. 2, I realized I had built a community that only cared about me when I was reacting to their favorite artist, which is what brought me to channel number 4, which is why we're here now. I decided I wanted to build a brand new community of people that wanted to hear me talk about, well, anything. I want my channel to feel like a hangout spot where friends can stop by and shoot the shit, where we can discuss and debate various topics and discover new things together. If you don't mind having an open discussion about social political topics, maybe you like MMA, anime, Japanese language, culture, maybe you want to meet my family, maybe even travel with me to Japan one day. I've never actually been, I know. And if you don't want to do any of those things, that's fine too. The difference is this time I'm going to keep making videos because, well, I love this. Yeah. This is what I want to do. 1,000 subscribers by 2025. I'm going to do it. Not to prove anything to you guys, but to myself. And if you want to see me accomplish this goal, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button.